Hey, MTS crew, what's going on? Hope it's all good in the neighborhood. Y'all, I'm getting ready to make a hot chicken sandwich, and these are some of the items that I'm going to use. I'm going to use crescent rolls, spinach, chicken breast, a round container, onion, bell pepper. And these are the items that I'm going to use. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just take some spinach and I washed it. I washed it real good and let it dry. And I kind of dampened it with dried it off with a paper towel and just cut it up really, really fine. And these are two chicken breasts sliced down. So they are sliced chicken breasts. So I'm seasoning this with Mrs. Dash lemon, pepper, and garlic. And I'm just going to take these over to the frying pan and sear them in the frying pan with some olive oil, grapeseed oil, or any oil of your choice. So I just want to get a good brown sear on these and, make sure that they're good and done. So I'm going to cut up the onion. I've already cut up the spinach, and we're going to cut up bell pepper. So that's one onion, one bell pepper, and that's about 3 cups of spinach, and that's like a half bag. And there is our chicken. I already took that out and I toweled it of any grease that might be in there, and I just chopped it up chunky. I want it chunky, so this is going to be a hot, chunky chicken salad. So I'm adding up all of my cut up vegetables inside of this bowl. So now I'm going to use 3. You're going to see me put 2 in here, but I'm going to end up using 3 tablespoons of mayo, any mayo of your choice. So 3 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, any brand. So we're going to get this all mixed up together. So I'm going to end up using about a cup of shredded cheese. And this is the mixed cheese at the 3 cheese. So you can use any cheese that you want to, but I love to use like the Mexican cheese. So this is the 3 cheese Mexican cheese. And I'm going to put about a cup in there. And I'm going to go ahead and just get this mixed all up. Now, when I get it mixed up, I'm going to end up adding 1 more tablespoon of mustard. So I'm going in now with my lemon pepper, my garlic, and my Mrs. Dash. And I have garlic and herb Mrs. Dash, and I have Mrs. Dash lemon pepper also. So y'all, there is my extra, I didn't mean the extra mustard, y'all, extra tablespoon of mayo. I wanted it a little bit wetter, but you don't want it wet. And just mix all that up together and set it aside. And now let's get our container. Make sure your container is round. You can use, if you are making this for a big family, you can use a pizza pan, a large pizza pan, but just make sure that your pan is round. You can use a cake pan, a pie pan, and because what we're going to need to do is take our crescent rolls, and I'm going to use 2 container of crescent rolls, and I bought these really inexpensive at Aldi's, and we're gonna place them around this container, and we're gonna put the flat side down, and we're gonna put the triangle side up, because what we're gonna do, we're gonna add our mixture all around this container, all around, and try to make sure you get your mixture on the crescent roll and not let it go out too much. And just make sure, even if this happens, just kind of mash your crescent rolls down a little bit. And you can even put a crescent roll in the middle right there, but I like to leave that open. So I'm just going around and I'm filling this up. Now, I'm going to have some left. And what I'm going to do with what I have left, you can freeze this. Absolutely. I have done it, and it's going to come out just fine. So you can freeze this mixture, and you can use this mixture on a baked potato Or if you want to get some crescent rolls and do some little crescent rolls roll up, just put you some in the middle and roll them up, you can bake it like that. But I'm going to have some of this left. Okay, now here it is. This is how it looks once you get all of your mixture in here. So what you do is you just take that triangle side and you just pull it over. Just pull it over your mixture and make sure you kind of got it all covered and just kind of stretch it a little bit. So this is 2 cans of crescent rolls. So that's kind of stretch it out a little bit if you need to. And what I did when I finished this, I had I think it was about 3 pieces left, 3 crescent rolls left. And what I did, the little openings that you see, I just took and covered those. And if you still have openings, just pinch it together. That's all you have to do. Just pinch together. Y'all, I'm making this for my husband and myself, so my hands are clean. So I'm using my hands without gloves. If I was making it for somebody else, I definitely would use gloves. So I'm just taking the extra crescent rolls that I have, and I'm just sealing up the little cracks that's in this. And I think I might, I'm gonna run out, so I'm just gonna take and I'm just gonna pinch it together to kind of make sure you got it, sealed. Just make sure you have it good and sealed, and then take your hand and just go around your container and just press down and kind of seal. Continue to just seal and kind of separate it, so you will have like an opening at the bottom. And remember, I said if you wanted to, you can go ahead and put the crescent roll. If you have any more, just put them at the bottom. So this is what I have left. This is for my baked potato. I'm gonna freeze it. You can use it use it on a baked potato or anything, or either make more. So take 1 egg, and put a teaspoon of water in there, beat it up, and I'm gonna brush this sandwich around with that egg. And what this egg is going to do, it's going to bring like a real beautiful glycerin on this sandwich, and it's going to be really nice and really pretty. You'll see when I take it out of the oven. And you can use, and the dip that I'm going to use for this is some salsa. You can use any kind of dip. You can make up a dip. And the reason I like to leave that little ring open is because I like to place whatever I'm going to dip with in the middle. Now, if you do a bigger one, what I always do if I'm serving, let's say 8 people or so, I would use the big pizza pan, and I would put a salad in the middle of that, so they can have the salad and, and the sandwich. But this is just for us, and we're just gonna have the salsa and the sandwich. Here it is, y'all. It's all out of the oven. So y'all see that how shiny it is. So that's because I brushed that egg wash over this. And this is absolutely beautiful, y'all. So let's go ahead and put our dipping sauce, our salsa right there. Some people call it salsa, some people call it salsa. So whatever you call it, let's go ahead and get this in the middle. And y'all, this is going to be delicious, delicious, delicious. And it stayed in the oven for about 20 minutes. And on top of it, y'all, what I'm putting on top is dill. Now, I forgot to put I put my dill in the middle in that mixture, but I forgot. Charge it to my head, not to my heart. So what I did was I just sprinkled some dill on top of this. I'll put the recipe down below so you can go by the recipe. So now let's go ahead and get us a taste of this hot chicken sandwich. And yes, don't forget, like I did, to put your dill inside of the mixture. Okay. So we're going to enjoy this. This would last us, today and tomorrow. It's just something simple. It's something easy. It's something different. So whenever you want a hot turkey sandwich, for all the turkey leftovers, go ahead and make you a hot sandwich out of this. And y'all, this is so good with that cheese in there. Delicious. delicious. So y'all, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all, and try this recipe. Be good to yourself, and if you be good to yourself, you have no other choice but to be good to others. Please y'all, like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and if you try this recipe, please let me know. Bon appetit, y'all. This sandwich is delicious. On a rate of 1 to 10, I would give this sandwich a 10. Enjoy, y'all. God bless.